Hello, welcome. You're listening to the Breakfast Show podcast, and this is your go to source for all things automotive, whether you're a global gearhead or cruising the streets of South Africa. Join us for the latest news, in depth analysis, and candid discussions about the ever evolving world of cars.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Breakfast Show with AP the motoring journalist and Owe Tumbulawa as your host. Let's get it. AP Lungelo Nzimande.
My brother,
Mfowethu,
my brother.
how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Excited to be back behind the mic. How about you?
We are back.
Finally,
man.
Episode 1, season 1, but we're back.
Yeah, the Breakfast Show, baby.
It is indeed that.
Oh my goodness, man. So surreal.
I'm just glad we're doing this.
Yeah, man.
I feel like the people need this. I need this.
We need this. The country needs this. The world needs this, man.
But before we go too far,
Yeah.
who is Apiwe Lungelo Nzimande?
Yeah, man.
Where did the love for Izimoto, cars,
Yeah.
automobiles,
vehicles, transportation.
Come on,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, man.
Tell us.
Sanbonani, everyone listening, everyone watching. My name is Apiwe Lungelo Nzimande, as he just mentioned. You understand? On socials, it's AP. You know.
AP, the motoring journalist.
So what am I? I'm a guy who loves cars. Love cars. Oh my God, that's an understatement. I live, sleep, breathe, eat cars. You know what I'm saying? When did it start? Started a couple of years ago. Probably it was 6 years old, 7 years old. You understand? My father came with a brochure, a car magazine. You understand? We were looking for his first car to buy. We spent weeks skimming through it. My brother, him, I. You understand? Through the course of time, you understand, we looking through the cars, started memorizing names, you understand, products, started, Toyota, Mazda, you understand?
Nissan.
Yeah. What's this? Why is this one different to this one? And, started having a lot of questions about it, started researching about it, just fell in love. And another thing was Top Gear, yeah?
Hey, Top Gear.
Yeah, man.
Talking about the original
Yeah,
Top
yeah,
Gear.
yeah.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah. Hey,
James May.
all of them.
Richard Henry.
The three musketeers.
100%.
Yeah, man.
100%.
And so that carried on for my whole life, really. And my matric years started writing for Kumbi on cars. And that was my first ever published. I was like 18. I was excited. It was a Hyundai Palisade.
Wow.
about.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
Since then, man, I've been writing for 3 years now. I'm in college now. And I'm still writing, still pushing, still learning the game. And hopefully, this is it.
Do you enjoy writing? Do you read a lot?
It's an understatement. I do read a lot. I try my best. First thing when I wake up, open Twitter, open the press websites, skim, look at what's new, what's trending, what's hot in the markets, and just learning the game, man. I feel like I'm a student at best, and I'm just learning.
Lovely story.
Yeah, man.
Mine is a bit different.
Shout out.
I was introduced by a good friend of mine to a very high-end sports car called Lamborghini Aventador J. It was a roofless V12 naturally aspirated vehicle.
Yeah.
He said, yo, dude, check this out. I was in grade 7 and I was just mesmerized, So I always say that I feel like Kyle Fenter, he planted the seed. From there, I watched Top Gear. From there, I remember I fell in love with the BMW i8. I then fell in love with the Black Series, C63, the Coupe, and from there on, it just snowball effect.
Yeah.
Snowball
Slippery
effect.
slope.
Asked my mom, can I get Car Magazine? Can I get Top Gear Magazine? But my favorite part was the part at the back where you had the prices of everything, 0 to 60s of everything.
Yeah, man.
I love that
details.
part. And
Details.
it makes sense because today I love learning about the market, what's depreciating, what's appreciating.
What's hot right now, what isn't.
Contrary to common belief, cars can be
an asset, an investment.
All right. So I'm 21.
Shout outs.
Still can't believe it.
The youngins, we were doing it. We were
I'm
young, man.
21. I don't feel a day older than 18. But I'm a second year college student, studying journalism,
Yeah, man.
with the hopes of one day being a motoring journalist.
One of the best in the game. The best in the GOAT.
The best in the
Yeah,
game.
man.
Unlike him, I do not enjoy writing.
Different strokes for different folks.
100%. I do enjoy reading,
Yeah.
car magazines, car articles, but I really, really like watching YouTube videos. I think video for me is what
It's
does
huge.
it.
It's what's hot right now, man. TikTok, yo.
Hence why we doing video right now.
Yeah.
A
Trying to
form of
fit
it at least. I'd love to shoot content.
Yeah.
You know, maybe do a couple
Hands-on.
of reviews. Hands-on.
Hands-on.
I love being in front and I love being behind the
Oh
camera.
my god, man.
So the camera and I are.
There's a contrast between the relationship, man.
He fell in love
the
with
characters, you
Toyotas
understand?
and Mazdas, and
Yeah,
I fell in
man.
love with Lambos and
Lambos,
Ferraris.
yeah.
So
Yeah, man.
that's just the contrast between the two
So,
of us.
if you could, man, can you tell the viewers, the listeners, would see what exactly do we aim to do with this platform?
We aim to educate and in secondary entertain. You know, we want to create a space for enthusiasts all around the world,
Yeah, a little
not
community.
necessarily in South Africa because we're based in South Africa, where we can speak about cars.
Yeah.
On this platform that we're going to upload on YouTube, we can do that in the comment section. We're going to have,
Yeah,
we do
man.
have a TikTok page, Instagram page. So we'll be posting regularly.
Yeah, man.
We just want to create I don't know, like, so
community,
many of us,
man.
a community.
Yeah.
Some of us have this passion, but I feel like we don't have a place where we can talk about it.
Yeah,
You
we
go
all calm and just,
in our corners, reserved, almost afraid to be nerds.
Yeah.
You go to
calling all the car nerds, man. This is your spot. This is your spot.
come and geek
Come
with
on,
us.
man.
Come on, geek
Come
with
on,
us.
let's tweak and geek, man.
So you go to car events, motor shows,
Yeah.
and people are not really trying to speak.
Yeah.
Guys,
just people are just like
let's
looking
socialize.
at
Tell me about what did you arrive in? Why did you buy it?
Yeah.
Why did you buy it?
what have you done to it?
What's
What's the fastest you've gone?
Why did you
Yeah.
cut the springs instead of put bags?
Why this color?
Why this?
Yeah, why this color, man?
So that's
You
what
use it
we-
every day. That's
it's such a
another
weekend car.
Yeah, man.
Do you have another car?
Yeah.
Do you have a weekend car?
Is it this one? Sure. Why this one?
Why this
Why not
one?
A?
Hmm.
Yeah, man. So
We also wanna advise
Yeah.
people. Wanna give tips and educate the people on
Yeah.
buying.
first time buyers.
Today's episode, something along those
touching
lines.
there. Mechanically as well.
We're gonna talk about
maintenance.
that. Driving is a touchy subject. What should you do? What shouldn't you do?
Subjective.
So that's all gonna come in episodes to follow this one.
Yeah.
So basically, it's to advise people, entertain people, educate
Yeah.
people.
To educate and to entertain. E.
Oh, E&E.
E. Oh my God. Oh way too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lead
man.
us into the news.
The
So
news
we
segment,
wanna segue into the next segment.
Ooh.
We will always have a news segment. Then we will go into the topic of the day. Do you have news for us? News story? Did you find anything? What's been
I
happening?
believe that I have the news for the viewer and the listener. Let's get right into it, man. So my first news, because I'm a fanboy of BMW. BMW recently posted a teaser of the upcoming 5 Series Estate or station wagon or touring. And as we know, 5 Series was recently revealed probably 2 weeks back. And that was amazing. It looked different. Absolutely new, posting BMW's new design language, and that was cool. Now the touring what I think we're all excited about is the M5 touring coming back. And
100%.
the last time we had
100%.
an M5 touring, it had a 5-liter V10. Stonking.
Very reliable engine, no?
Ooh, subjective.
Okay.
It depends.
Okay.
It depends.
Rod bearings?
Yeah, man. Yay, titanium exhaust.
Smells like Venus issues.
Listen, man. It was not for everyone, but it was for everyone. Now, the new M5 is said to have a 4.4 V8, the same one found in the BMW
Is it
XM.
naturally aspirated or twin turbo?
Twin turbo, man. Very rare occurrences that do BMW go natural. They're turbo kings. We like turbo. Ooh, that's a statement right there, man. Turbo kings. Sheesh.
Okay.
Man.
Let me give you a story.
Yeah.
So, according to Motor Trend, right? Mazda has announced that the 2026 MX-5 Miata, for our American viewers, will be electric.
MX-5. The small one. Yeah.
Small 2-seater roadster.
It's a roadster. Not a sports car. Can you put it in a category? I think you can.
It's a sports car.
It is a sports
car.
The likes of like a GR Yaris. Is it bigger? I think no.
Is a GR Yaris a sports car? No, it's a hot hatch.
Oh, damn. I said
GR Yaris.
GR Yaris. I thought
GR Corolla.
Yeah,
that's also not a sports car.
GR86.
GR86 sports car.
Yeah, that's a sports car. The 2-seater.
So the MX-5 will be electric. Teasers did come out alongside.
The Miata is going no petrol, no diesel.
No petrol variants anymore.
Electric.
Full electric. Chill out.
Yo.
Chill out. So teasers did come out alongside with the announcement. The car is going to be unveiled at the Tokyo Motor Show later this month. Tokyo Show will be taking place from the 26th of October all the way through to the 5th of November. We'll update you guys what came out, what's new, what's hot. Hopefully in the next episode, if not the one that follows.
Yeah.
That one. So I think that's pretty interesting. I don't know how enthusiasts will feel about that. I mean, MX-5s are largely bought by enthusiasts. I mean, it's 2-seater sports car.
People who still want to drive and feel the drive.
Because it's not much power.
It's not. It's the exhilaration of, like, I guess acceleration.
You know, you can throw it into corners.
It's not really about speed per se, but it's like being agility. It's like going fast.
It's emotion.
Yeah, it's the shifts. It's all being connected, intertwined.
Manual transmission, relatively low power compared to what other cars have today, but you can use all of the power all the time.
And sometimes to build on that, sometimes they do give out low-powered engines for people who like to modify.
100%.
Yeah.
So they might be low on power, but tunability,
you can
upgradability.
Add a turbo at the turbo there.
Maybe even 2.
Yeah. Ooh. Stage 1, stage 2. Hey, the stages, boy. Yeah.
Pops and bangs.
Yeah. Straight pipe that.
100%.
Straight pipe that, man.
100%. Can you give us a second?
Another news.
People want to know what's happening.
Yeah, man. Another news that I got. Is the Opel Corsa getting an update. So the Opel Corsa got a new refresh for the new year. We all know that it contends with the Polo, which is that's hard competition right there, man. And it's always been here. It's been in the shadows, man. In the shadows. So this new update gets a 48-mile hybrid technology.
48.
Yeah, integrated into the engine to make it more frugal and more economic. It does good numbers. Yeah.
Well, Mercedes A-classes also have that.
Oh yes.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
If you look at the gauge class, they'll have that blue gauge.
But Mercedes A-class and Corsa is like.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
So it will have a either an 8-speed automatic or a 6-speed manual. It has
Corsa?
yeah.
8-speed.
Yes. Hey man, these cars are growing up on us, man.
Okay,
You can
okay.
carve how much a Polo is right now. It's crazy.
I think it's like 500,000
500K, right?
for a Polo.
And the current outgoing Opel Corsa is like 416,000 rand.
416. That's
1,000 rands.
significantly
Yeah.
cheaper.
Yeah, it's an alternative, yes.
It is.
Yes,
It
yes.
is. It
So
is.
the new one has a new infotainment system option. There's new LEDs. There's new diamond cuts, design alloys.
Alloys.
There's a new. They call it an Opel. I don't know how to say it. Opel visor fascia. They sound is German. It's not German though. It is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. What is that?
Visor. It's the design language.
Oh, okay.
Opel
Fascia.
Visor
Fascia is
fascia. Yeah.
Okay.
Fascia.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay, that's good.
Some
Let
more
me
news?
give you some more news.
Yes, sir.
According to Autocar,
Autocar.
right? After a 5-year absence, Geneva Motor Show is coming back.
I want to clap for that.
I also do.
I want
I
to
also
clap.
do, but it's gonna make too much noise.
I want to clap
Geneva
for that.
Motor Show, for those who don't know, it's a huge.
The biggest. It has to be the biggest show.
It is. It is. Before they stopped doing it, they were actually the biggest.
The hugest one.
All the manufacturers go. They have stands there. They launch new models. They
All of the manufacturers.
all of them.
All of them. Like,
all of them.
it's like, so, geez, man, if I could, like, make an example, maybe a part of Durban CBD is closed down.
In Switzerland.
It's closed down, and just every street, every block you go to, there's another marquee. Lambo. And dude, that it's huge.
I'm very excited. You know,
huge.
I've watched and listened to many podcasts where old journalists speak about back in their days. You know,
Yeah.
they'd go to Geneva Motor Show
Yeah, man.
and they'd see this and they'd see that.
That's where most brands launch
new models.
new products or concepts or
So
ideas.
because of the pandemic and even before that,
Yeah.
Geneva Motor Show couldn't really take place.
Could have.
So most manufacturers have started launching products online.
Yeah.
They have, you know,
On Instagram Live.
on Instagram Live
Yo.
sometimes, YouTube Live, not really in-person shows, but now hopefully in-person shows will make a return.
They have, man. A lot of journalists have started going to international launches, man.
I mean, there was Geneva Motor Show Light in Qatar 2 weeks
That was
back.
like a little bit exclusive.
It was,
A little bit exclusive.
very
you
exclusive.
understand?
But shout out to Geneva.
Yeah.
Shout out to Geneva. My last one, I just want to say, first week of November, fuel is going down.
Yeah, I want to clap for that one again.
Chill
bro,
out,
man.
chill out.
I want to clap for that
Exciting
one.
news.
Yeah.
R1.93 per liter for petrol. Diesel, I know, is always a bit less.
Yeah.
But that is good news. You know, it makes such a difference when you pour 50 rand.
Diesel people are always, just a side note, diesel people are always laughing at us. They are.
Because diesel is just.
I mean, they feel it. They complain with us because it goes up a little bit, but they always just a W.
It is.
Just a W.
Diesel is just. That's a different chat. That's a different episode. Petrol versus diesel.
Petrol versus diesel, man.
That's.
Okay.
That's,
All right, man.
all right. Anything else that you have there?
Yeah, man. I actually do have the last part of the news, and that was the British stable Jaguar. Some saddening news. Man.
Another last hurrah.
Yeah, man. But I feel like you can understand with them. So, Jaguar officially announced that they'll be making the last V8 powered F-Type.
I just want to say that this announcement comes after they announced a couple months back that they are doing the last V8 F-Type. So there might be another last
V8 F-Type. And they do that because this is like a ZP edition.
Okay.
Right?
I'm guessing livery.
Yeah, you
and-
get livery, you get the official badging from the, what do they call it?
race car.
No, ZP edition, man. From the other department where they are more hands-on.
It's not MSO. It's not. That's
not-
McLaren.
It's not Mulliner as well because that's
Bentley. Jaguar would be SVO.
SVO.
Special Vehicles Operation.
Ooh.
That sounds lovely.
Oh, I don't know whether that was audible, but
I hope you heard that. For our viewers, some of you might have noticed that
there's a little bit of.
I'm now wearing a jacket. It is very cold.
Magic,
it is very cold in this venue that we're recording in.
Man.
But that is very sad news.
Man, it's the last petrol, man.
I love Jaguar F-types. I love Jaguar.
Not Jaguar.
I love Jag. I like all Jags.
But okay, you know what? Okay. I want to say this. With the surge of electrification and everyone pushing, this agenda, Jaguar hasn't really been doing like amazing in terms of numbers.
Jaguar hasn't been doing.
Dave,
in general, and that saddens me.
And so I feel like for them doing this electrification, it's justifiable because it's right now it's hot, it's booming, it's lucrative
100%.
To stay above the water, to stay afloat. You understand? I feel like it's a good, because Jaguars, the essence of a Jaguar, there's always something missing or something mysterious about it.
100%.
So if it was electric, it would make so much sense.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
E-Type or XF?
We all grew up with the E-Type, man. I don't know, man.
Did I say E-Type? E-Class. Mercedes E-Class.
Damn.
E-Class.
E-Class.
Versus XF.
XF. Oh, okay. Let me see. XF. My thing personally, I don't know whether the viewers agree. I like to...
They don't have to.
Sure. I like to go for alternatives. Because
the left hand, the underdog.
An alternative 100%. Is an alternative for a reason. I feel like there's some things you could have and feel in a Jaguar that a Mercedes could never give you.
100%.
Could never.
100%.
Because a Jaguar, I mean, in terms of like luxury, opulence.
100%.
They're on par.
I spoke to a girl one time. Yeah. She said her dad had a Infiniti Q50.
And in Infiniti, I feel like it was one of the first motoring brands to have like 2 screens. In the infotainment system, one for your climate and one for that was like
general stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That is sad.
I
like, but this is me personally. I like to go where the road less traveled.
Shout out.
Yeah. Man.
Okay.
XF way.
XF over
way.
E-Type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can take that. I can take that. Listeners, viewers, let's get to the topic of today.